Hello, Steelbones here. A little bit late today. Let's make sure everything's going. Sorry, I always wait a second before I get into the actual game to make sure it's not going all screwy. Oh yeah, there we go. Should be good. Alright, good morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Focus camera. Ooh. I finally went and got a haircut. Feels so much better. Useless potion. Bunch of junk. Anything worth keeping? Nope. Alright. I didn't play much over the weekend. I was pretty busy. Did a lot of fun stuff though. Oh man, my daughter had a science competition for her school. And it was going pretty good. There was like 60 teams. She was doing real good. We were there for a couple hours. But her team was in like 30th place, so like right smack dab in the middle. I was going to be proud either way. And then it was the best out of 3. Each team got 3 turns. Try to do the same thing. And then all of a sudden we look at the leaderboard thing and it had her team at like number 1. She shot from like 30th place like all the way to first. Her team kicked ass. I was screaming and hollering. The award ceremony was great. And it feels almost felt bad. Like the only thing, I am not a very sore loser, but I am definitely not a gracious winner. It took like every ounce of strength I had not to sit there and like scream in the other parent's face, like, "Ha ha! My daughter beat your kids." I'm still thinking it. I'm gonna swap those two. Nice, I finally unlocked the ability that gets rid of all the poisons and crap. Oh, you poor bear. Then one of my guys from work, I didn't know he was like a coach for a different team, so I was texting him. I'm like, man, that doesn't sound like you were first place. I'm gonna give him shit when I get to work later today. But he was all nice and like friendly competition. He's like, yeah, every team did great. I'm like, every team did great, but some teams won. I still cheered for every darn team that came out. I'm not some monster. And I would have been proud even if she was in like 30th. It's just that we happened to win, and that's not great for my ego. Sorry, if I don't... I have one time quest to make 100 of these stupid cakes. And you can only do it 10 times a day. So I have it tracked over here because I will completely forget it every damn time. I want to just get it out of the way. I need to look later. There's a sale going on in the content store. See if I can get some expansions for cheap. Or some like different character types. I haven't unlocked the Mariner or the fighting one. I can't think of the word right now. Brawler. Oh, silver. But yeah, we had a busy weekend, so I didn't play much of anything. There's no way I'm not going to piss this guy off. Yeah. That's okay. Come here, buddy. Ferocious roar. Dude, why will it not let me close that? There we go. Looks like I'm definitely going to have to be a bear if everything's close to my level and very strong. I just needed to distract that stupid archer before he started hitting me with, like, heavy bleeds from a distance. Ah, but now I can clear him anyway. Yeah, it removes up to 3 disease, wound, fear, poison effects with a maximum strength of basically as high as I could withstand anyway. Yeah, it moves up to 3 debuffs on, like, a super low cooldown for virtually no cost. Yeah, it's just a cooldown. Like 12 seconds. You know what area I think I really want to get to and explore today? Just north of Bree was that little town Trestlebridge that got burned down because some orcs crossed the bridge in the middle of the night. But to the left of it, you get to go through and gather materials to help rebuild the town. And I've only done that area like once, and I barely remember it, so I think that'd be a fun spot to do some quests. You know, once I'm done with Bree, finally. Take that, bunch of bees. I eventually need to get my character a house. If anything, just for storing all my extra junk. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Defeat the Red Reaver. Oh, is that the dude who was walking around here? Yeah, Red Reaver. There we go. I'll tick him off in just a second. I'm not looking to bite off more than I can chew first thing in the morning. Defeated orcs and Bree. Hell yeah. Oh man, it's so nice. I had like a bleed and a poison going on. Just remove it, remove it, remove it. I can remove my debuffs, remove enemy buffs. I will keep talking it up to the day I die that the Beorning is the best class in this game. Though I haven't tried the other two new ones, so I don't know for sure. One of the other two might be more broken, but I doubt it. Oh no, he's pissed. Can I remove that buff? No. Alright, and then 2 more orcs, and I should be good. Haha, I interrupted your ass. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Alright, 16 out of 16. Let's start heading back. Alright, don't kill my horse. And we're good. Yeah, that bit next to Trestle Bridge. That's what I want to do. I wonder what level area it is. I still need a lot of silver for my crafting. I'm excited for this weekend, Valentine's weekend. Gonna be fun. Me and my wife are celebrating on Friday because we hate trying to do dinner at any place when it's busy as hell. Oh, there's a cave in the cliffside? Oh crap, that can't be good. We should go clear out that cave.
What do you need?
Hey, you got a bunch of the stuff back from the orcs. Awesome. You can pause and read that if you want to. I'm just summarizing. Stop biting me when I'm trying to grab stuff. Yeah, but you know, I think that was supposed to be English. Yeah, but me and my wife got us one of those little murder mystery boxes that you find in the game section. We're gonna get a nice big old dinner, all you can eat. Be nice and stuffed, and sit at home and try to solve a murder. Woohoo!
Dear.
Oh, he'll be so happy that you killed that dude who freaked him out. That's a good earring. Yeah, I must be getting close to done with all the Bree quests. Well, the quests, not the the achievements. Either gonna call them deeds or achievements. There's so many of the go find things ones. What I would love to do is get to Evendim or Forest Shell. Forgive me if I pronounce anything wrong. I think it's like Forachel or something like that. It's F-O-R-O-C-H-E-L. So it might be pronounced weird and might be like Forachel. That just sounds ridiculous, so not gonna do it. God, speaking of sounding ridiculous, over the weekend I was just listening to some music, and one game that I loved from childhood was Disney Extreme Skate Adventure. Basically one of those Tony Hawk games. And it played a bunch of like early 2000s upbeat, happy music. And I freaking love it. So I listen to that soundtrack all the time. And my wife is like, you know what? I think you just love ska music. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? It's like, yeah, upbeat, happy trumpets. I'm like, man, I hope you're right, but like, I just don't know if I can love something called something as stupid as ska. I'd rather call it SKA.
To forge an alliance with the orcs encroaching into the northern Bree fields, the ranger Saradan sets into motion a plan to break the alliance before it can be established.
We're gonna mess with the humans and orcs trying to work together. Cool. Oh, I love quest locations because it turns off the difficulty. Eventually, I'm going to have to do the main story quests, which I'm already way over leveled for. But not right now. I might just wait till I'm like level 45-ish and then just blow through them, because that'll get me like damn near level 50 for Moria. There's got to be more people in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure she's right, and I'm pretty sure I do like ska music, but man, why does it have to have the dumbest possible name for a genre? Sharky's men can help you. Can I exit through this door as well? That'd be so much faster. Whoa. Get me out of here. Alright, any day now I can get back on my horse. I realized something the other day. The algorithm probably doesn't like me playing multiple games. I mean, there's not anything I can really do about it or that would want to do about it. I still am happy playing multiple different things. And you know what? I figure anyone watching is like intelligent enough to not watch the ones they don't want to watch. That's why playlists were invented. I don't know when I became friends with that guy on Steam, but I don't know who it is. I pissed off that bear. Now he's gonna chase me for about 3 days. Wish I knew what setting or what was going on with my webcam that makes it keep freaking out. Ah, I interrupted your land thing. I'm just trying to see if I can actually defeat some stuff as a human form. It's tougher with the tank specialization that I went. If you go the pure damage route, it does give a lot of buffs to man form. Fernie escaped. That doesn't bode well, but things could be worse. Well done. Anything better? Serdan's trousers. Yo, dude, give him your pants. Nope, bunch of junk. This might be okay. I mean, one of the stats is useless on me, but...
Stay a moment.
This will make Serdan happy. Go tell him about all the stuff you've done. Got it. I need to swing by town, too. Turn in some of my marks of heroism. Ooh, rich barrow iron. How is my craft? I don't know why I keep thinking that button is crafting. I know it's not. Okay, I don't need any barrow iron. Okay, I do for leveling up my mining ability. So it's not useless. Just mostly useless.
What can I do for you?
While catching the coward Fernie and presenting him to Grimbreer would have established greater acceptance between us, I am pleased to know that the orcs have been stifled for the moment. Still, we cannot be certain that we have stopped their efforts altogether. I must ask you to continue your efforts for the moment. Oh boy. Worse helmet. Not keeping it. I must send you next to the northeast to speak with the owner of Hengstaser Farm. Recent events surrounding the farm have reached my ears and speak of a dwarf who has come under attack by orcs while looking for assistance from the farmlands. If you are willing, head northeast and speak with Eogar The owner of the farm. Okay. I guess I'll go speak to him. Once I get to the farm, I can accept a bunch of quests and then get a travel down to Bree. Get a horse down to Bree. I figured out which ones of these I want for the traits. These gain level from the little daily item that it gives you, as well as when you complete deeds. So that's how you strengthen those stats specifically. That's where you get a lot of customization for your character's specific stats that you want. I found like 3 tanky ones and 2 offensive ones that I think should work pretty well. I'm sure online there's some mathematically correct way to do it, but I don't care that much.
Would you do something for me?
If you'll hear about our horses, I'm afraid we don't loan them out to just anyone. Oh boy. Dwarf requested help. Go see about helping him. I already have horses, so I don't need you guys.
Do something for me?
Hello there. I want to make some turtle soup. Go collect turtle parts for me. Aren't you the dude who's...
Mercy me, will you hear me out?
I remember this guy. I was in the far north of the far Chetwood near Nen Han, all alone, of course, and I saw something moving through the trees. No, that's not quite right. It appeared to me that the trees themselves was moving. Oh, I completely got the accent wrong. I'm done there. Something big and terrible in the woods. Yeah, it's like a tree troll or something like that. Where's Aogar? Oh, there you are.
How can I be of service?
Cam Applewood.
What do you need? What do you need?
West Bree. I could take a direct line on my horse, but paying for the travel is still the best way to go about it. And then that gives me a chance to, like, look at my deeds and stuff. Barghest Slayer. Maybe I'll just work on deeds today. Sickleflies, orcs. Let's see what class ones I need to do. Use slash. Okay, I'm getting there. Use slash. Okay, I'm starting it. Enter bear form. See, most of these ones that are like, oh, use this skill over and over again, I don't worry about them specifically unless it's one I almost never use. Oh, yeah. Returning to Grimbeorn's Lodge is so useful because it's like over the mountains. It's on the other side of Moria. It's like clear up here. I mean, it's way too high level for me right now. But it is super nice for just traveling a huge distance once you're a higher level. And it has travel to almost every place. Because I ain't paying for no other return skills. Oh, I need to unlock fishing today. Yeah, I'll do that. Not right now, but I will unlock fishing today. That sounds fun too. Well, I don't have enough in my pockets to turn in any sort of tasks. So I think I'm just going to sell all this junk that I'm not using.
How can I be of service?
Okay, close that. Yes, I want to do more tasks.
Greetings. Stay a moment. Greetings.
Alright, turn in a bunch of those tokens.
How can I be of
What can I
service?
buy? You got anything nice? Elixir of Heroism. Epic Hero Pose. I want it. I think I just do this and boost my reputation. Bam. Use them all. Daring on the Path of Valor. I don't know how high it goes or like what tier that is, but I assume that's good.
Greetings.
Epic Succumb. Okay, what does an Epic Succumb one look like? I'm sure there's other stuff that I find later. But worst case, I just want the achievement. Oh, is there quests in here? Oh, yeah, probably. The next one for the story. Which I ain't worrying about no damn story right now. Talk to Oddvar. Alright. Oh wait, you know what? That's what I was going to do. I was going to travel up to Trestle Bridge.
What can I do for you?
That looks fun. Dude, there's no way that didn't glitch out. Okay, I am not going to run there, even though that would look hilarious. Let's try that again, buddy.
Service?
Raid locks, raid, kinship, meh. Honed axe, it should not be that one. I have the wrong axe equipped. Oh well. When I get back to a vault, I need to fix some of my cosmetic equipment, it looks like. Wow, this is traveling. Gonna blow my nose real quick. BRB. I don't have a trash can by my desk. I maybe should. Yeah, I could go over there, but I want to check out Trestle Bridge. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, the Wildwood. Oh, mainly 45 to 50. Okay, so, well, we're not going to be doing that part. Glad I looked it up. You know what? What level is Evendim? Level 30-ish to 40. Okay. If I get to like level 27-ish, I'll go for it. And I know that stinking Forest Shell is higher level. Oddvar.
This is unthinkable.
I could use some
Hear
help.
me out, traveler. I'm
here on very important business. The only problem is I lost my pack. I don't know why you weren't wearing it. I'm supposed to investigate some dwarf ruins. I'm sure they're important. Just help me find my pack, please. Dude. Why'd you set it down? Now that would be fantastic if I found it in these guys. Nope. I need the more powerful heal. They're also only 3 levels below me, so it makes sense that my human form would struggle slightly. not being spec'd for that anyway. Horse's tail was just sticking straight out.
My Turin's beard!
Oh, his notes are missing.
Is a moment you
Oh, that's no good. Find those notes. While I could wait for these guys to respawn, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to start heading towards these quests over here. And swing by this way and catch that one. Ooh. Rich barrow iron. I'll take that. I remember before they reworked legendary items that being like a weaponsmith was like the hands down best crafting thing, because the best weapons were crafted. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Not after the legendary items got reworked. You get the one, and that one just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Ooh, a silver deposit. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, literally, they were just talking about legendary items, if you want to read that, what that dude's got in the world chat. It's not, it makes more sense when you actually do it. If you just try to, like, half-ass read about it, it makes no sense. Nice, I found his notes. But I'm already over here, so I'm going to do these other quests first. I remember though when the legendary items first came out, it had like its own currency for doing legendary item materials, like the traceries and the different stats you can put on it, or for like getting another item, but I don't know why you'd have. I guess you would want another one if you wanted to like have one for DPS, one for tank, that kind of stuff. But man, oh, don't. Yes. Okay, well I got the silver first, and that's what I cared about. Actually, it probably interrupted at the last second. Lag! But when legendary items first came out, I accidentally, like, sold my one that I had. And then doing the quests, finding what quests even gave you the currency for legendary items was a pain in the ass. So I had to like grind this tiny little quest over and over and over again just to finally get me another legendary item. But it was a pain in the ass because by that level, everything expected you to have a legendary item. When I'm done for the day, I should probably do a bit of crafting. I know I'm close to finding the next level of crafting materials. Or this area has some of the next level, which is great. Because my mining skill is high enough, I can actually start gathering it.
Greetings. Stay a moment.
Oh, he was frightened. Still, he's given to exaggeration. He came from over there. Go check it out.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Collect turtle shells.
Would you do something for me?
Collect bear hides.
Could I
Collect
speak with
boar
you a moment?
tusks. Those are all repeatable, but I do not plan on repeating them. We're gonna go this way and see if I die to that troll. Good morning. If you're just joining, hope you're having a great day so far. Working through a bit of questing. Still stuck in Bree, but not for super long. I'm a bear punching a turtle. It's so exciting. I'm about to fight a wood troll in a minute. Doing a bunch of Breeland quests. I want to get to Trestle Bridge. I want to get to Evendim, Forakel. I'm probably pronouncing like half that wrong. The other day my wife was listening at work and I accidentally connected to the... her phone accidentally connected to the like intercom system because they were all listening to music and whatnot, and it just happened to be at a moment when I was like swearing or something. Everyone was freaking out like, what the hell are you listening to? Wolverine, do I need to kill any of these guys? I mean, for the deed progression, sure. They're doing a sale right now, though, in the shop. So I need to see if I can save up enough currency to buy some of the expansions. It's for like 30% off. I'm like, woohoo! I like this area, like, this would be so relaxing if there weren't for all the, like, monsters. In, like, real life, I'd love to be, like, I want to go hiking. I'm ready for winter to be over and go camping. I'm ready to, like, hang out in a forest near a lake, some mountains. And I live in Utah, so it's just, like, a 20-minute drive. So, but yeah, this year, I want to do a lot more camping. Oh, I should be using Ferocious Roar whenever I can for the deed. Oh, turtle. That one lady wanted me to make turtle soup. I'm sorry, but I don't know why, unless you're trying to feed that whole camp of workers. Look how huge this turtle is. That should be more than enough meat for like several people. I was fighting a turtle that came up to my stomach. Like, I feel like it'd have enough meat on it to just need the one. Ooh, there we go. Wait, I don't want to fight that. Rich iron. The next crafting thing. I'm just gonna swap those real fast. I haven't joined a fellowship, or not a fellowship, a kinship, guild, whatever you want to call it. Same thing on every game. Same reason I don't join on most games. I just don't feel like I pull my weight, and I'm on at different times than a lot of people. Oh, you little turtle. Come here. Yeah, like 15 of these guys, that is more than enough meat, lady. Like, you better be feeding, like, that whole farm. I know it says a group is recommended, but I feel like I can beat that troll with just me. I'm certainly gonna try. This may go very poorly. I don't need the toads. I don't need the toads. I do need that turtle, though. Spotted field buck. Okay. Come on, where are you? Walking tree. Keep finding these turtles that I need. I should be fighting the troll, but there's turtles. You guys are just joining. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day so far. I already told this story earlier, but you know, now that some more people have trickled in. My daughter had a science competition over the weekend, and her team was in like, alright, I'm gonna focus a bit. Her team was in like 30th place, but I didn't know it was best of 3 for the scoring. Then her team all of a sudden got the best damn score at the whole place. Took every ounce of, they ended up winning the grand prize and everything. They get to go to state. I'm thrilled as hell. Took every ounce of energy I had not to be like bragging to the other parents, be like, yo, I mean, everyone's a winner, but some people win more than others. Like, I am what could be called a sore winner. I'm not a gracious winner. I mostly kept that to myself, and I still clapped for every team that came out. They did great, and I would have been proud. For the record, I would have been proud if they'd come into any place. I was just happy that she was competing in a science contest. Alright, that troll was way easier to kill than I thought it'd be. But yeah, I would have been happy no matter what place she came in. But hell yeah, if you're going to place in a contest, come in first. Hell yeah. But like some of my people from work had kids in that contest. So I can't wait to go give them shit today when I get in. That's going to be like the highlight of my day. Show them a picture and be like, man, my daughter's team won 2 trophies. Because they won for like highest score and they won like the grand tournament thing. Like, man, 2 trophies. That looks like a winner to me. This is why my wife doesn't want me to talk to people when we're in public. Alright, there we go. I am super glad to start finding a bunch of the next crafting material that I need. Rich iron. Here we go. As much as I love the Lord of the Rings universe, I would not want to live in it pre-War of the Ring. Like, I'd be happy living in it afterwards in, like, the Age of Peace and everything, but I would... It just sucks for everyone else. There's people constantly dying, monsters, all sorts of shit. It's just awful. I don't know why, but I vividly remember having to do this turtle quest over and over and over again. Not like it's repeated or anything, just I remember it from every other stinking time I've done it. Maybe I'll head out to one of these little islands. Hey, turtle. Get up here. Beautiful little sunset. Oh man, my favorite area to look at though is still Forakel. I love just the like frozen wastelands. Or well, I like the it's not wastelands, it's foresty and like Aurora Borealis type stuff. I love that whole area. It's got great story, amazing area. Okay, maybe not the greatest story ever, but very interesting, very like primitive, almost Eskimo-like tribe. I don't know how the hell that turtle is hitting me back that far, but I feel like I would be seriously injured if I landed from like falling that high. If you're just joining in, great. Yeah, I know. Listen to me stumble over English. If you're just joining, good morning. Hope you're having a great day. See, that went much better. I'm working on some quests in Bree. Probably going to do some skirmishes a little bit later. Storm on Methadros, something like that. I'm trying to get to level 30-ish and get to Evendim, Foreshell. After I finish like most of the Bree quests, I'm definitely at least going to head north to Trestle Bridge. Put it in the chat if anyone else has played this game and remembers these damn turtles. Not in the most action-packed area yet. But you know what? I just started this. This is only day 6. I'm not like playing 10 hours a day or anything like that. So it's going to be a minute, but I will eventually get to the higher levels. And you know, I've watched enough MMOs die. I'm not worried about this one anytime soon. But you know, eventually video games die, and I mostly want a record of playing through this amazing game. Come here, little turtle. Everyone gives this game crap for the graphics, but I'm like, for 10-year-old for like almost 15-year-old graphics, I think it looks good still. But then again, I'm a Nintendo fan, and I care much more about the game than the graphics. I never like, oh yeah, man, the latest PlayStation for the most realistic looking graphics. Like, I don't give a crap how it looks if it's a boring game. If it's nothing but sports, racing, or first-person shooter, those can be fun, but come on, give me like a Mario game. Mario Kart is more fun than any stinking Forza game I've played. Not entirely true. I loved the first Forza Horizon, back when we actually did have an Xbox. Played that thing all the time in my Bugatti Veyron. That is still... I remember one time in like high school, watching like a 2-hour documentary on how the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport is made. And like, that is my dream car. And like, to me, I am not a car guy whatsoever. But when I look at a Bugatti, I understand. Cannot afford, but I understand. Like, I don't even think I'd really want one in real life. I'd want to like sit in one for a little bit, maybe rent one, drive it once, that'd be fun. But like, the maintenance costs alone, not even mentioning the like rocket fuel that you have to put in that thing, it just does not make sense with where I'm at in life. You know, maybe once I'm old, had millions of dollars, retired. But yeah, dream car, Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. How do I still need more turtles? This is just the never-ending quest from hell. Whew. I feel like I've been babbling non-stop for like an hour. And you know what? If I look back at the time, it probably isn't horribly far off from that. It feels like so much longer. At least it doesn't look like my webcam is freaking out as much. Though it does look a little fuzzy. Might just be me. Maybe I've got some like Flash Barry Allen powers and I'm just vibrating really fast. Boar tusks. Alright, let's go find some boars and some bears. Bears and boars, bears and boars, bears and boars. I wonder how fast I can say that. Or like before I start tongue twisting the words. Bears and boars and bears and boars and bears and boars and bears and boars. Okay, actually it's not as hard as I thought. Oh my god, you stupid turtle! I'm finally done killing you. I don't want to fight any more of you. Go away. I just wanted the iron. Fine. If you've got a death wish, come here. Opening of the Olympics was epic. I have never once watched the Olympics. I did watch the Winter Olympics when they were in Utah, but that's because I was in like elementary school and they made a big deal about it. And they're like, oh, look, we better... Look, the Olympics are coming. This is such a great thing. Everybody watch. So we gotta like watch some of it in class. I do like watching curling a little bit. That one's kind of funny. That just because it looks funny, I'm like, who... thought I'm sure I am insulting some like great deep history of a sport, but I just think those little rocks that they throw down the ice look hilarious, like, and the person running in front of it with the little broom, like, that is hilarious. I'm sure I've just insulted some rich history of a sport. But you know what? I know this opinion's gonna piss everyone off. I can't stand watching football. Can't do it.
Do for you?
It is like 3 seconds of action, followed by an hour of replays and people arguing over it and blah, 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 blah. It never ends. Metal worker. Ooh, learned a new crafting recipe. They get paid tens of millions of dollars to throw a ball back and forth, and anytime something effective is figured out, like that triangle strategy they used to have back in the day, like way back, then like they have to ban it to make it like fair for everybody. Just it's so boring. I can't watch for like 4 hours of nothing happening. This is a repeatable quest that you have previously completed. Then decline. Actually, you know what? Filter this quest on this character. You can set, thank God, that's one of the best features of this game, is you can set it to filter out quests or items to like stop picking it up or stop recommending it. Because that drives me batty. Like, I want to clear out everything and not see any quest markers on here. Alright, once I get these bears and boars, I'm going to turn in a bunch of quests, see if I am finally... Oh, shit. Let's just walk behind you so you aren't going to hit me with that. I'm like halfway paying attention to what I'm doing. I want to head north to Trestle Bridge in the North Downs. It's a fun area. It's for right about what level I am, and it should help get me to level 30-ish to get to Evendim. Then I plow through Evendim, swimming for about an hour. If you've never played this game, Evendim is an area with a massive lake. And I have not paid for VIP status, so I can't like fast travel boat across from one side to the other. So I get to swim and swim and swim. It's actually not that bad. I just turn on auto run and just take a break for a second. One of my favorite parts of this game is seeing all the locations from the movie. And more importantly, that it like follows the books, not the movies specifically. But like, I love seeing the, one of my favorite areas is the Paths of the Dead. It's so cool. Because in the game, what they do is they basically say, oh, look, some of the ghosts decided how they have enemies in that area. Is they go, look, some of the ghosts decided not to follow Aragorn because they think he's full of shit. So that's how you end up fighting ghosts in the Paths of the Dead. It's loads of fun. But that's one of my biggest gripes with the movies, is that you don't get to see... They just use the ghost army to defeat everything, and sure, that makes the most sense for having a movie. They don't want to have to explain a whole bunch of stuff, but the game follows the much more satisfying ending of you going along the shores of like southern Gondor and gathering men to come fight in the final battle. And it's great. I love helping all the little areas of Gondor. And by that point, you have a war mount, so you get to ride around on a horse. Loads of fun. Like on a battle horse. Well, looks like we got a good chunk of people. Hope you're having a great day. Don't know if it's the same chunk of people, but if so, glad you stuck around. Alright, I wasn't trying to get you, Wolf, but now that you're here... Yeah, I want to get to a war mount. I want to be riding around on a horse and fighting stuff. It's loads of fun. It is nice being a bit over-leveled for all this stuff that I'm fighting. Not crazy over-leveled because I've got the difficulty set to max. But still a little bit. Yeah, I definitely need to get up to Foreshell. Not Foreshell. I don't know why... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Forakel. Correct me if I'm wrong. but I've been saying Foreshell for years, so I'm going to stick with that. Just like, oh my god, I loved the Aragon books like growing up as a teenager, and I still think they hold up. I love an author with a huge attention to detail, and he clearly had like a rough plan for how they were going to defeat Galbatorix through like the whole thing. But I've been reading it as Murtaugh the whole time, and apparently it's Murtagh. But I'm like, you are not changing almost, what, 20-ish years of me reading it as Murtaugh? It's I'm not switching to Murtagh. Especially since you spelled it Murtaugh. Probably is Murtagh, but come on. I loved the Murtaugh book that he put out not too long ago. Like just a few years. I love reading Christopher Paolini, but he just doesn't put out too much stuff because he puts so much attention to detail in it, and it takes forever. And man, I don't know if you've ever seen the Aragon movie, but it is one of the absolute worst adaptations from a book that I have ever seen. Like almost every little bit of it they get completely wrong. And like it has the Braum is played by the guy who does the voice for Scar. And the Shade Durza is played by the dude who does Rumpelstiltskin on, God, I can't think of it, that Disney show. I want to say Secret Life of Pets, but that's not it. Holy cow, what is that show? Happily Ever After, something like that? Ah. It's the guy who plays Rumpelstiltskin. But I'm like, you have Rumpelstiltskin and Scar, and the movie still sucked. Like, I know they can act. It is just the script. And it didn't even have any dwarves in it. They're supposed to be fighting in a giant dwarven city in a mountain. And no, they're just like in a field, and they kind of mentioned that there might be dwarves. Like, and Arya has the wrong personality. It's one of the worst ever that I've seen for a movie from a book. One of the absolute worst. They screwed up every little thing. But Christopher Paolini largely thought so too. That's why he's not really made anything else since for movies, and why he wants like so much control over anything else that he's going to be a part of now. So as a result, almost nothing gets made. But I did read that To Sleep in a Sea of Stars book he wrote that has nothing to do with Aragon. But man, I freaking loved it. I have a theory that any book with a map at the beginning has a great chance of being a good book. It's not guaranteed. But you know what? I think any book that needs a map at the beginning, oh yeah, that's going to be a good book. The other way to judge is if you flip over to the back of a book and it actually has info about the book. I hate it when you flip over and the back of a book is nothing but praise. Like, tell me about the damn book. That drives me insane. I don't give a crap what a bunch of other people who you've paid for these reviews have said. I don't care. I really don't. I just want to know about this book that I have picked up. Oh my god. Dumb story. There is one... I love the horror genre, like, just in general. And no, not Stephen King. But I like some of Stephen King's stuff, but so much of it just rambles on and on and on. But if you go to like a Barnes & Noble and check the horror section, you'd think he's the only person who's ever written anything in the horror genre. He's not, but that's just all that they seem to have at most stores. Just rows and rows and rows of Stephen King. I get tired of it. I got so distracted on the Stephen King, I don't even remember where I was going with that. I'm sure I'll repeat it again later. Oh, but there, yeah, see, I remember now. But there is one stinking book that looked really cool, had a neat cover, and it looked like it'd be in like a cabin, like snowed-in cabin, and I thought there'd be a monster or something. It's called Near the Bone. And page 3, I'm like, oh, her husband like kidnapped her or something, and she's got like some Stockholm crap going on, and he's the actual monster. And like just guessing it on like page 3 ruined the entire freaking book. And it was just so painfully obvious by like page 20. I'm like, okay, was I right? And I skipped to the end, and sure as shit, the monster didn't really matter at all. I mean, there was kind of a monster, but her husband was the real monster. And it was just so freaking obvious from, like, page 3. It was just painful. But the book looks really cool and has a cool cover. So every time I go looking for a new book, it pops up. And other people really liked it, so other books are like, oh, from the author of Near the Bone, Near the Bone. And I hate looking at stupid things for that. It just drives me insane. I hate that book so much. Couldn't even bother to read the rest of it. I figured out I was right and had guessed the ending on, like, page 4. If I'm talking too much about random crap, like, somebody pop up and let me know. But my mind's just wandering while I'm killing not too intense bears. I'm a much bigger bear, so take that. One of my favorite authors is Darcy Coates. She has a ton of horror books. And a lot of them are pretty similar. She very much has a style. But I have loved pretty much all of them that I've ever read. Like, Man From Below is like one of my favorite books of all time. But she had like one book that I don't even remember what it was. And it was like a lady in her house. And there kept being this ghost that would randomly show up. And then it'd go away. And she was a shut-in. And it was just so painfully obvious from like page 3 that it was like the Sixth Sense going on, like, oh, she's the ghost. And just, that one book was a flop. I've read like 7 or 8 others from Darcy Coates. Loved every single one of them. But like that one was just such a flop. Like, there's not much that I can stand besides being able to predict the ending from like page 3. Okay, there we go. Now I just need a bear. Okay, bear. Nope, that's a boar. It's like that trend that's going around right now, the people on YouTube or whatever with like ice, rice, rice, ice. That thing. Bear, boar, boar, bear, bear, boar, boar, beer. Alright, hallelujah. Now I can go turn in those quests. And I don't have to come back to this area anymore. Ugh. Gotta readjust my seat. My butt's sore. Getting older sucks. I'm trying to lose weight. And I've been watching like my calories, tracking what I eat and all that jazz. One day this week, just one day, I ate a little bit over on the calories. It was the day we were out and about all freaking day long. I had like crappy fast food breakfast, like Subway for lunch, which is just meh, not really that healthy or bad. And then to like celebrate her winning the competition, we went and had some like some just American diner stuff. Got some ice cream, some chicken tenders. Man, I love me some chicken tenders. I looked down and noticed there's a bunch of people here, and I'm babbling about chicken tenders. If you want me to shut up or change the topic, let me know. But good morning. Hope you're having a great day. But man, I can definitely tell I'm getting older because like I just ate a little bit over my calorie budget for like one day, and I gained like almost 3 pounds, and I'm like, this is some bullshit. Then again, I've always been on the chubby side. So it's not super surprising.
What can I do for you?
Okay, weaponsmith, tailor, metal worker,
Greetings.
jeweler. And now I
Would
need
you do
to
something for
filter
me?
out these 2 quests because I've completed
Could
them
I
before
speak
and I
to
don't
you,
want to
maybe?
keep popping them up. Can I make it back up this hill? It's like on Skyrim where you can just like walk up that one sheer cliff. Woohoo! Learned some new crafting recipes. Those quests were kind of worth it. Alright, let's go turn in the turtle soup for the farm lady and return the notes to the dwarf. Okay, I'm not grabbing any more barrow iron. There is just no way that I could possibly need more of it to finish out the crafting. Silver. Is it silver? Okay, well now I want to know what this one that disappeared was. Barrow iron? Nope, I'm ignoring it for you guys. Every now and then I feel like half the video is just me gathering crafting materials. Which, hell yeah, I'm still gonna... There's two right next to each other and I want it bad. I completely got distracted from that. Hey, I want to get to Forest Shell. I love like hunting the like wintry mammals and like all the blizzard areas, and you get the little snow spirits. You got like the Aurora Borealis. I'm going for this one because it's silver. I do need silver. Alright, y'all have no idea how hard it was to walk by that and not gather it. I'm one of those people who, like, when you play a game, you, like, gather every single thing and, like, worry that you might need it later. Because it never fails. The second I get rid of something or don't grab it, I needed it for later. Okay, dwarf, I've got your notes. Oddvar. My name is Oddvar. Like, that's a very proper dwarfish name. It feels right. Sorry, I'm just still excited to get to work and rub my daughter winning the contest in everyone's face. Orcs had it? Oh, man. Now I can continue my research now that you got my notes back. Cool. You've got a bunch of junk that I don't want. With your help and the help of the rangers, blah, 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 blah. Make your way west down to a fort. And you want to mention the orcs. Okay. You're going to lead me to some other area where I got to do quests. First, I'm going to go turn in the turtle soup. I've never had turtle soup. That's because I'm like, I like real life turtles. I would never like want to kill one of them to eat.
Oh, gracious.
Oh, we're talking about your tree? Yeah. I chopped down your tree, dude. Do you have any decent... Which earrings are the crap ones? Those. Alright, I got an earring for it. Not the worst.
How can I be of service?
Bowls of... 10? You only needed 5 of them? I gave you 15 things of turtle meat. And you gave me back 10 bowls of snapper soup. So you only needed 5, lady. Ugh, which one sells for more? Oh, I don't know why that lady just pissed me off a little bit. You only needed 5. You know how long I spent killing those darn turtles? At least in this game, they're like giant turtles that go up to your stomach. Come on, I've got to be close to finishing the rest of the... Usually, like with most MMOs, how it goes is it give you some quests in an area, and then somebody will give you a quest to, hey, go talk to this guy. They might have some stuff for you. It's usually how it goes. Nice, simple, predictable. Is it silver? Nope.
How can I be of service?
Must investigate further.
Stay a moment.
Go defeat some stuff. Gotcha. I mean, I've already defeated a ton of stuff, but I'll go defeat some more. Yeah, I know I was talking about how it gives you quests to like go to the different areas, but I don't remember where I was going with it. You should see me when I start driving. If I start talking, I can focus on where I'm going, or I can focus on what I'm saying or listening to. Cannot do both at the same time. Especially since I mostly navigate by feel. Like, I feel like I should turn left here. My wife just doesn't understand. Good Lord, I have missed plenty of turns. Checking the borders. But like eventually I should run out of go talk to these people quests and be done with Bree. Like there's just so many quests here. And I haven't even done the stuff during the Barrow Downs. Ugh. I should. The Barrow Downs are much more fun when you're actually at level. I love getting to do the Barrow Downs in this game. It's so much fun. I'll do the Barrow Down quests when I get to that part in the epic story, in like the actual main story, but I'm not quite there yet. Good morning. If you're just joining, hope you're having an excellent day so far. And if you're still here, thanks for sticking around. I always try to make sure you guys know that I appreciate you watching and hanging out. I try, but then I start BSing and completely forget what I was supposed to say. Aha! You're welcome. I did that just for you guys. Just for you guys. I ignored the barrow iron that I really wanted to grab. How far away do I need to go to kill these things? Barrow iron, barrow iron. Stop it! Actually, you know what? I need to kill bowmasters. Come here. Just a little bit closer, buddy. Guess I can start fighting stuff now. Yeah, imagine knowing that just outside your little town with just some logs for a wall, there's hundreds and thousands of these giant monsters roaming around trying to kill you. Middle Earth would be an awful place to live. Is there anywhere where it would not suck to live in Middle Earth? I mean, I guess you could be out in the middle of nowhere, but even when you're out in the middle of nowhere, there tends to be orcs that come and go, ooh, look, nobody's over here. So that's actually probably a surefire way to get killed. Like, the main cities get under attack all the time, too. Like, I don't think there's any good place to live in Middle Earth. I mean, the obvious answer is the Shire, but even that gets turned to shit by the end of the books. I mean, when the hobbits come back and have to, like, scour the Shire. And when you tend to find people, I know that it's a lot in a large portion just because of this game. I can talk. When you find one random person, there's usually some reason they're fine living out in the middle of nowhere. And they're like crazy or like raising zombies or something like that. Where is that one guy I gotta kill? He's probably in the fort. You're not gonna hit me with some weird shit. Come here. Just fight me face to face. Oh my god. I want you two to walk a little bit closer together so I can hit both of you. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. While I'm just mindly killing these guys, I would actually like to hear from you guys. Do you prefer it if I just play one thing, or do you not care that I play a bunch of other games? Do you just watch the ones that you're interested in? I'm just kind of curious about your guys' viewing habits. I'd rather actually hear it from somebody than try to figure it out off the YouTube spying shit. It's not actually spying, it's just analytics, but... I'm still gonna play multiple games, but would you guys prefer if I, like, you know, did this game every Monday, this game every Tuesday? Right now I just kind of play whatever I'm feeling like. If you have an actual preference. Where is this Garbers guy? Gazbers. Gazbers. I want to like say it with like an orc sounding accent, but just not feeling it. Just not able to do it today. I need more bone smashers. Oh, is that the Garbers guy? Gazbers. Gazbers. Okay, that was closer. I could be happy with that. Live with it. Okay, I feel like this dude's gonna do something that I'll have to interrupt. I'm watching, I'm paying attention. One thing that I know it's just because of how all MMOs are, but like once you notice it, you can never unsee it. Whenever I'm in like a town or something, I'm like, there's just nowhere enough kids to support this population. I know that everything like respawns and they don't die usually, but I'm always like, you know what? I feel like with this many enemies nearby, there's just not enough kids being born to support this population. And I want to ignore it. I want to just take it at face value, live in happy ignorance. Okay, I need to find some more bone smashers. There we go. I'm like, you know what? My attacks are mostly AoE. They're not going to kill me. If I gotta fight some guys, let's fight them all at once. Especially now that I can remove poisons. Haha. I need to figure out like whatever one that is for like progress. And change the chat so it doesn't show all the little quest ones. Makes it hard to find the actual chat. Counterattack, 12 to 17. It's just so weak. I have like a, counter position, and then when I parry or evade, I can counterattack. Just, And it's just a free attack, that's nice, but it just doesn't feel like it does much damage. Maybe it scales well later. Bowmaster, I don't need to fight Bowmasters. I mean, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, tired of solo leveling? Join the Elven Liberation Front. We're a relaxed, respectful kinship that welcomes everyone from total beginners to ancient veterans. No elitism or pressure, just a group of friendly people enjoying the game together. Whether you play every day or just once a week, you're welcome here. Come for the loot, stay for the friendships. Oh, you know what? That sounds really nice. I like that they specifically mention only playing once a week. I'm not that bad, but still only every couple of days. And a part of that is I have to make sure that I'm only playing every couple of days. Like, boy, back when I was into this... Okay, I'm still into this game, but back when I was playing this game a lot, I was playing it a lot. Like, I've got like almost 2,000 hours on Steam, and that doesn't even include when I've had it installed not through Steam. Okay, there's 6 for Bone Smashers. Let's see if we can find a couple more. Bowmaster, Bone Smasher, dead ahead. Ooh, maybe after I kill this bunch, I can actually head up to Trestlebridge. Wait, wrong guy. It got way dark. Like, I didn't even really notice. It got like pitch black out here. Some cool little stars. And I'm gonna try to like look around while they're fighting me. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, nice starry night sky, pitch black mountains because there's no light pollution. I am so ready for some camping. Yeah, man, that sounds fun. I'm gonna freaking get in the shed later. Because it already feels like spring. I don't think there's gonna be snow much longer this season. And they say global warming's not a thing. This loot box is kind of useless. The rewards it gives you are based on level, so there is no point opening any of them before you're like pretty much max level. Because yeah, I could open it for some cool shit, and it's real hard to get the keys for it. You have to basically buy them in the store. Not impossible, not crazy, just so not worth it for level 20 stuff that you're gonna out-level in 5 minutes. Talk to Andreg at the old Greenway Fort. I need to turn in some tasks too. Whoa. I just saw my webcam freak out there. Turn everything all blue and negative or whatnot. Oh, I'd love to get a new one. Not anytime soon, though. Next month, I've got some birthdays coming up for everyone. I'm going to get my wife a Switch 2. She already knew, so it's not a spoiler or anything. Like, that is more than I had the monthly budget for. So I have to save some from this month, so it's not all at once. I also I wonder if it's like a setting on the webcam that I've got screwed up. I don't know that either. I need to play around with it one of these days. Dude, how far away were we? Nenhon. To the North Downs. I think it's cool that I've unlocked most of these areas. Like, almost all the game content I've unlocked pretty much for free. Just from playing it for years. I really love that it has that freemium model where you can buy the fancy currency that you can use for expansions and pretty much everything. Or you can earn really small amounts of it by just playing the game and doing deeds and accomplishments. I freaking love that. And it's one of the only games that, like, even though I don't have to pay, a few times I have just because I like supporting them. I want the game to last a good long while. I will probably get VIP once I'm a bit further into it and want that fast travel.
What can I do
Your
for you?
efforts are of great importance. Aw, well, as long as you tell me I'm
Do something
important.
for me?
Go talk to this guy now. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Oh, the Fall of the North Downs. I think he might actually be sending me north now. That'd be fantastic.
What do you need?
Oh, we're doing pretty good here, but now you head north. Yes.
What do you need?
Alright, now I actually gotta head north. I know he wants me to talk to that dude in Buckland, and there's a lot of quests I need to do in Buckland. I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, silver. I need the silver. I'm gonna go turn in a bunch of these task items. Yeah, that sounds like an excellent plan. I'm gonna turn in a bunch of these task items over here in Bree, where I'm heading. And then I'm going to purchase a ride up to Trestle Bridge. And on my way there, my fat ass is going to do some jumping jacks until I'm there. It is not that much, but I need to do something. Figure it's better to actually be active than just sit here on my butt, especially when I'm just waiting. Yeah, Trestle Bridge, North Downs. I like this area. There's some elves, humans, and dwarves.
How can
Oh,
I be of
whew,
service?
I just almost started traveling. Let's go turn in these tasks first. Man, I kind of want to do PvMP, player versus monster player. But not today. Moon Butterfly. What a hippie name. I love it. Broken Wooden Masons. I don't think I can do too many more tasks today,
Greetings.
so I'm just going to do them one at a time. I don't know how I got so utterly lost from turning around there.
What do you need?
Okay, yep, and that's all I can do for today. Let's sell
What's your
all
name?
my excess crap. Repair everything that I'm wearing. Ooh, Giratina. Or Giratina, however you want to pronounce it. I know that's Pokemon. I know my Pokemon when I see it. Man, that's a... I hate it when other people have such a clever idea for the name. I don't hate it. I love seeing it, but it just makes me jealous. Berthold. Okay, buddy, get me to... Evendim is where I want to get. Trestle Bridge. Make sure it's not doing that weird thing. where it had me walking and just looking like a horse. Alright. I need to step away from stuff for a second. Ugh. I know I probably look stupid as hell. I need to pee. RB. I was tempted to do jumping jacks while peeing, just because, you know, that's what I was doing. But I feel like that might make a bit of a mess that I'd have to clean up. But man, I would enjoy the challenge. There'd be no freaking way. I'd have to have at least one hand helping aim. In my head, I keep hearing that one clip. I'm so sick of being fat. I just want to be skinny. I see that silver deposit and I want it. Almost there. Oh, close enough. I need water now. Well, I can't find my water bottle. Tell me that's not the most exciting crap you've seen. A fatty doing jumping jacks while the horse walks. Oh, some high octane adventure right there. Oh, excuse me. We gotta go investigate this explosion. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little bit huffy and puffy for a minute. Oh, that's grim. This dude's just over here making coffins.
What can I do for you?
Woodcutter's Brotherhood. Hey! This is only level 22-ish. Oh, I'm doing this stuff. People in the Wildwood. Sweet, I actually can do this area. Orcs who head to the mines of that place with bombs and black powder in tow. It would seem the orcs are planning on collapsing the mines. You know what? I want to do some Wildwood stuff. A large band of foes has been spotted heading toward the town of Trestlebridge. Twist, sacrificial. Oh. Are these all like an actual instance? I might read these later. Scuttling legs of spiders. Invaders of the Delph. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna click one. Yeah, travel now. Cool! I gotta do some quests here. I wonder if this turned off difficulty.
What can I do for you?
Destroy bombs.
How can I be of service?
Destroy bloms. Destroy bombs and black powder caskets. Stop the orcs from blowing up the mine. Got it. How are you doing, Rodrigo? Why did you get summoned at such low health? It's kind of annoying. No, it's been a while since I've seen the fireball. Deed bestowed. Defeat many foes during missions in the Wildwoods. Cool. Wildwoods. That's apparently the area I wanted to go to. Actually, that's the name of that movie that's coming out later this year from Laika that I'm so excited to see. Coraline's one of my absolute favorites. I love stop motion in general. It just seems like to make it takes a boatload of time, effort, and passion. So it tends to not even get that far if it's not pretty darn good to begin with. Obviously, some is better than others. Like, Coraline is one of the best movies ever, in my opinion. Like Paranorman, it's not my favorite, but it's still pretty good. Why was I interrupted? Okay, can I, like, try to heal you? Okay. Cool, I started healing that guy. But I'm excited for that Wildwood movie that should finally be coming out. Whew. Alright, you inform. There are a lot of bombs in here. I'm excited to do this area. I've done the North Downs near Trestle Bridge like a million times, but I've only done Wildwood like once, and I don't really remember it. Okay, where's the next one? My fear is going through, and then all of a sudden there's one crate that I missed clear back at the beginning. Did he just say something about Saruman? I mean, that would make sense lore-wise, but it might just be him mumbling and I'm hearing what I want to hear. Oh, hello, pretty kitty. You want to come up here and say hi to everybody? Come up or stay down. Just don't sit there clawing at my chair. Pretty kitty decided not to hop up here. Oh, pretty kitty. I know everyone would love it if you graced him with your presence. She doesn't have to listen to me. Her independence is what is part of what makes her such a special pretty kitty. But also, she's fat. Stop clawing at my chair. Up or down. Stop clawing. I'm gonna have to change the title to Guy Tries to Play Games While Talking to His Cat. Pretty kitty, are you gonna get up here? Ooh, will she, won't she? Okay, kitty, I might have to actually watch for this part. Yo, no, you stop it with that heel. Like, you coming up or what? Oh, there we go, pretty kitty. As soon as I'm done killing this guy, I'll show you guys pretty kitty. Ah! That is not the buttons I'm trying to press. Hello. Say hello, pretty kitty. You picked an awful time to do this. Hello. Feeling extra needy today? Dude, how long does this guy take to kill? Yes. Pretty kitty. This is pretty kitty. Oh, meow. She is displeased. She does not like that. She wants me to just pet her. I will let you be in my lap, but I'm still focused on my game. Now the dog wants over here too. I can't have everybody up here. I mean, I could, but I would not get anything done. Powder crate. Right now, the cat is the best pet. I love the dog too, but Pretty Kitty's my favorite right now. My favorite used to be this pet bunny that we had. God, I loved him so much. Mostly because he was a furry little asshole. And I didn't know that rabbits could be, like, aggressive And it's so damn funny because he get with like grunting at everybody, like, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? You're a bunny. Like, so adorable though. Part of what made him so special was his big attitude, how he hated everybody. Which was just really funny coming from a bunny. Oh, I leveled up, sweet. I didn't even notice. I should be getting close to the end of this tunnel. Come on, let's get this guy. Let's piss them all off. There we go. Oh, here's where this is actually useful. Oh, I thought I had that yell that scares them off. Do I not? I thought I had a yell that scared enemies away. Oh yeah, it's just down here. Well, that would have been a good spot to use it. Why are you so needy today, pretty kitty? Nine, 10. Done with all the crates. Now I just gotta find some bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight him in a sec. Ooh, Forgotten Treasury. I would love to join that group. There's no real point. It's one of the ones that gives you shards for your legendary item. But I don't have a legendary item yet, so there's no point. And it would be run at a higher level than I can do. If I could even join it. Nine. Ooh, I completed something. I completed something. Return to the mine entrance. Okay. Rhythm set. Rhythm set? Wonder which that's supposed to be. Breeland Woodmark. Speak to Radril. Can I just exit this way? Because I don't see the guy. Can I just exit that way? That'd be great. There you are. Alright, that was a fun quest. I don't know if I have another... I don't know if I have time for another one of those. Weekly. Complete missions in the Wildwood, yeah. I'm just gonna take all of these. And they're all with you. What do I get? Wild Trader Steed, Tome of the Tame, Wildwood Huorn. Ooh, I could go for a pet. An Earring of Might. Ooh. That is a hell of a good earring, but it's for level 130. So it might not even be that great. But it's higher level than I can do. Supplier, provisioner, healer, Woodcutter's Brotherhood. What do you give me? Oh, Return to Trestlebridge. I would love that skill. Requires acquaintance standing. Oh, I can get there. I can get there. Can I actually go into the Wildwood, or is it still, like, way too high a level? Oh, I'm gonna try. Yep, level 48. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Yeah, it's too high a level. Where the hell? That put me back at Southern Bree. Okay. Okay. It's alright. Instance Finder. You know what? Let's do one quick skirmish, and then it'll be time to get off. Am I hearing a weird echo of the music? Well, I was correct. That was too high a level area for me. Let's repair everything so I'm not, like, dead.
While the Grey Company journeyed south to the aid of Aragorn, we came upon a Dunlanding hag named Gwillian.
At least I don't have to worry about the story here.
She sought
Done
to
this
raise
so
an
many
army
times.
of ancient evil to aid the White Hand against Rohan. It was our duty, Amnon's and mine, to keep her at bay.
Okay, there we go. Now he's running. See, for once I actually did that thing where it makes him run away and it was useful. Whoa! That was some lag. Did I summon my banner guard guy? Yeah, I did. A little more focused than usual, trying not to die here. I like trying to go for almost a speed run on the skirmishes, like Storm and Methadros. Dude, you're still over there just playing chicken and being invincible. I can't fight you. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too hard. I can't do like on the lower difficulty and just plow through everything at once. cat, you've got me sitting so far away. Bearer of Blight. I think you just try to poison me or something. Okay, I hate these little guys. They don't do a lot of damage, they're just obnoxious. Oh, I need to go to a skirmish camp and see if I can strengthen my soldier. Okay, I'm beating it this time without dying. I'm feeling it. I think next time I play, I'll do a boatload of those Wildwood quests. These guys are so annoying with their little shield that just prolongs the inevitable. My nose itches, kitty. Why'd you have to stick your tail right up my nose into my brain? Oh my god. I know it didn't, but it felt like it took forever to kill them. Yes, come back here. Okay, let's do this. Don't get hit by the fireball. And Serdan's actually back here helping. It's actually not that awful. Cat, get down. Okay, good. I do love you, pretty kitty, but you're obnoxious. Don't worry, guys. I'll deal with this tree. You all deal with the rest of it. Alright, I want to piss them off. Get them all to come back here. I'm gonna piss off at least a few of these guys. Maybe not all of them. Don't worry, guys. I'll deal with this one. Oh no, there's a couple here. I'm running out of wrath. Yeah, I was way focused there for a minute. But I survived. No, I'd prefer if you like came over here and actually fought me. Okay, he wasn't feared away. I'm trying to clear out the riffraff before I go for the main guy. Okay, there we go. Now there's just a handful of guys left before I can claim the next area. It's probably not great that it pissed off multiple lieutenants. I'm gonna get behind here so he has to come. Oof. I want that archer to have to actually come fight me. Oh, I'm so dead here. I need some of you to die. I'm glad the fireball only cares if I stay in the area. It doesn't care about the rest of them. Okay, there we go. Some of them got down. Now I can get the rest. Clear out that notification mid-fight, because that's the most important thing. Man. Wonder if it's ever going to target this guy. I mean, I've just been killing whoever it targets. I don't really care. Dude, would you stop poisoning me? Oh. All right, nice. You know, if you're sticking around, I just want to make sure, again, that I say I appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm fighting at the same time, so English hard. I am not dying this time. Alright, I want to piss this guy off. Alright, now, little banner guard guy, I'd like you to come down here, please. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to move around a bit. Because if I'm moving, most of them have to move to attack me. Dude, and of course it's targeting the one guy who is like invincible at the moment. Dude, break. Oh, I survived. How am I still stunned? There we go. Woohoo! Not even close. Oh my god. It's these Bargas. They keep crippling me, that's what it is. You know what? I'm not going to stand right in front of that guy. That'd probably be a smart idea. Oh yeah, after this one, I definitely got to get going for the day. Dude, come on, let me fight you. I hate how long they just sit here goofing off, hiding, thinking it's gonna do anything besides piss me off. Sweet. Yes, come help. Now there's only going to be like 2 or 3 guys left by the time I finally clear this wave. Just to get my stupid banner guard over here instead of up there messing around with everyone else. You're not a tank, dude. Alright, those 2 coming at me menacingly, floating in the air, my leg itches. I would love for you to come back here so my banner guard doesn't end up taking all the brunt of this and dying. Okay. Alright, guess you're taking the brunt of it, dumbass. Yeah, you're dead. What a freaking surprise. I'm gonna try to deal with 1. Actually, that might not be the way to do it. I'll try to help you guys focus down 1. Alright. They were not as intimidating as I thought. But they look cool. See, now something like this would look really cool in the movie. But like, not in like 2011 graphics. Nope, no fireballs today. Yep, you sit over there in your little shield all day. You little coothralls. I wonder if the people who made this game... Oh! God damn. I was looking somewhere else, got distracted. I will eventually be able to beat this without dying, but probably not until, like, later. When I've scaled a bit. God damn it. I was busy reading something and got distracted. Oh my god, now they're all back at full health. The shadow in the east shall fall upon you. Oh no. Alright, 1 at a time. Man, I made it so far, and I was so close to beating it without dying. One of those guys is like debuffing me seriously hard. I need to pay more attention to it. I think that's what got me, is that I had all my stats lowered, my resistances. Ooh. Oh my god, you're the last dude. Just give it up, give it up, give it up. Go down. There we go. Alright, now I know this dragon's gonna come down and try to, like, charge up a fireball. I gotta be ready to interrupt. Alright, come on. Where's the dragon? Whee! Wow, he's flapping his wings like a lunatic. Interrupt that. Don't be standing right in the flame. What the hell got me? I swear I was not standing in that flame. Oh boy. I might lose this one. Saradan struggles on his own. Let's get there quick. Come on, come on, come on. I swear to God, if I die again to the exact same thing. Can I not interrupt him? It's showing the animation like I did. Okay, well, I'm most likely going to beat it at this point, but I will eventually beat this without dying. Not today, but eventually. Oh, oh, oh. The sound effects for this old lady are so stupid. Oh, 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 oh. Might as well use these. These buffs for the area don't last after the encounter, so you might as well use them. Alright, I want that fireball to go away. Fancy wood chest. Woohoo! Bunch of stuff. A good chunk of experience, too. I love doing that skirmish. Eventually, I'll be able to do it without dying. Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching and staying tuned in. I really appreciate you guys. I gotta go start getting ready for work, so tomorrow I'm thinking ARC, but I'll figure it out. And just a reminder, I'm streaming Monday through Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Mountain, and hope you have a great rest of your day.